Consumer sentiment is down and the stock market is all over the place. So, as you would imagine, all eyes were on the Fed today as it announced it is leaving interest rates where they are, while also warning the country's economic outlook is increasingly uncertain. Joining us now, NBC News senior business correspondent Christine Romans. So that's the last part there, what Jerome Powell said about the future. What impact is that having?
I mean, he said uncertain or a synonym of that so many times. I mean, dozens of times here, because there are these Trump policies on trade and other things that make it difficult to forecast. He called it remarkable level of uncertainty, really, is what he said. So
it's a big deal coming from him.
It is, you know, and there's just a lot has changed. The last time we heard from the Fed in terms of its economic projections was back in December. Think of how much has changed since December. Basically, the entire chessboard has changed. And so the Fed chief saying, look, we just don't know how it's going to shake out. And so when you look into what the Fed's projections are in the economy, they've lowered expectations this year on growth to 1.7%. In December, they thought it'd be more than 2%. They raised expectations on both inflation and the jobless rate for this year. Not a lot, but a little bit. So it's showing you that they are anticipating a softening in the economy and an increase in unemployment and in prices.
What is this going to do to the whispers of a recession in the future?
So you're seeing more people talk about rising expectations for a recession. But the great news from today is the Fed chief says it's all coming. We're coming from a solid base here. You have an economy that began the year strong, a job market that is stable and still is pretty stable. So I guess if there is the silver lining here is that you're starting from a place where the economy is in good shape. He talked about the hard data is still in a good place, but the soft data, those are things like sentiment surveys, those are all falling apart quickly. And he said, we'll know really quickly if that hard data starts to turn, and that's what they're watching for.
All right, Christine Romans, thank you very much.